So welcome all to the regular meetings. Am I audible to each and everyone? Am I audible clearly? Great. Okay. Yes. Great, guys. So yes, guys, so yesterday, as Meghana was telling you all about, like now is the time when you start to see a bigger picture, guys. Right? You all have now completed 99% of your training part. Only few concepts or few tools and code labs are remaining that we will be taking you through. Okay. Related to whatever you need to build an Android app, the basics of that. You all have those resources with you now. Okay, like say suppose how to create a project on Android Studio and how to you know yes, just give me a minute. So how to create a project on Android Studio, how to build a layout, and how to add a scrollable list, how to change the color palette, and how to have a different shapes, right? In material design related code labs you have gone through. So bits and pieces, multiple things now. Okay, you have your base. Okay, and also you have exposure to the tools like Google AI Studio, Anti-Gravity, right? Yes. So both these tools you have exposure to, right? So you already, as informed earlier, all of you have also built your prototype on AI Studio or Android Studio. And as per my interactions with you in the evening progress review, I have understood that most of you, so those of you who join the evening session, have some of you have really come up with a real good ideas and have developed the prototypes and also have built the same on Android Studio, which is really commendable, guys. Okay, but that number of students who are doing those things and joining the sessions every day on YouTube, that also should considerably increase from now on, because a lot of important discussions will be happening and also a lot of tips would be given and a lot of knowledge sharing will be happening, guys. We don't want anyone of you to miss those things. Yeah, a lot of knowledge sharing will be happening, a lot of interactions will be happening. Okay, so do join and participate. That is very, very important. Clear? And as we move forward, we are at the very, a very important stage of our internship. So we have all the concepts ready. Our training is 99% done. We are ready with all the base materials required to develop an Android app. Yeah, we have the basics of Kotlin. We have learned some more fundamentals of Kotlin. Okay, concepts work and all that, and how to do the material designing in Jetpack Compose. Okay, and how to build a scrollable list, how to build apps, how to write functions that calculate tip, or a dice roller app, or a birthday card app, or a superheroes app. A bit each and everything with different feature, simple apps we have built until now, right? Yes. So now is the time when you with all these small pieces you connect them together. All of you must have solved jigsaw puzzle, right, in your childhood, or even now it has become a great trend. Even grown-ups so buy from the stores like Lego or all that. They buy huge puzzles and they try to make it a big picture out of it, right? It's still in trend, guys. Yeah. So in at least one instance of your life, you must have explored or played with jigsaw puzzle, correct? So when you keep joining those puzzles, a bigger picture emerges. But only if you are able to see the bigger picture, you will be able to join those things together. Correct. So now, whatever you have learned until now are all those small pieces of a jigsaw puzzle. Okay, now we have to see a bigger picture, an entire app development. That picture is your app. That big picture is your app. Now you might have a question, which app? You people have not given us any project until now. Which app should we develop? If you remember rightly, few days ago, we have discussed about, few days ago we have discussed about your side project and your main project, if I'm not wrong. And side project will come up from your own idea. You all were told to come up with an idea, and you were all told to use multiple AI tools like AI Studio and portfolio. Yes, very right. And also about on anti-gravity, you were asked to build a prototype of your own idea. Am I right? Yes. And also in few days ago as well, we had told you to transform that prototype and build an actual app using Android Studio. Okay, and also many people have done that. Okay, yes. So I want to push everyone to build that whatever idea you have, to build that into a complete end-to-end app. Okay, we'll divide them into multiple stages. Like first, in just next 1 or 2 days, you can build a front end of that, and then also work on the back end and the database. Then integrate them both. Points for that, and then test how the things are working, and then enhance certain aspects, and your app is ready for deployment. Right? So that you're testing waters, guys. You're testing the waters. Yeah. You are now jumping into Android Studio on your own, not with the help of Code Lab. You have your prototype ready. You have your prototype ready. By prototype, I mean all the screens required for your idea to take shape of. That the screens of your prototype are ready. The flow is ready. Now you have to write a code on Android Studio to replicate the same. Correct? Multiple challenges will come. Sometimes emulator will not connected, or sometimes the code, whatever you are generated on AI Studio or anti-gravity, will not be compatible. Right? It will be like, so say suppose you want in Kotlin, it has given you in Python. What will you do? You have to convert the code. You have to reprompt the tool again to give you in the required format. That too, this Kotlin build doesn't work. What version of Kotlin you want the app to be written in? You should understand that. And in that version, in that particular directory structure, you have to request, you have to prompt the AI tool to give you the code. And then also there will be like multiple challenges coming up. It will be not matching up. Multiple errors will come. You have to resolve that. Right? You will understand what all challenges might come in app development. Okay. So that you are ready. You are ready. Once we start the project in the next week, at least you know how to start the things. Yeah, as I've been telling you, yeah, there will be like, one is your internship journey completely, wherein you were trained on the basics, and then in the upcoming week, you will be given a certain project. You will be given a certain project. Okay, and you will be taken through the entire project life cycle. Okay. Yes, but before that, we want you to explore and build your own app. Okay, build your own app for your own idea. Would you just give me a quick thumbs up if you all understood? If you have any questions, you can let me know. I will brief you again. And remember, guys, this side project, the app which you are developing for your own idea, will not be evaluated. Okay, it will not be considered for internship evaluation. It is just to test the numbers and it is for your own benefit. That's all. Okay, internship project will be given to you at the appropriate time. You don't have to worry about that now. Focus on there is something called as presence of mind, guys. You should always have that, and you should focus on what is being discussed over here. Instead of jumping towards the next, okay, be in the present and try to digest and understand what is being discussed over here. That is very, very important. Clear? Yes. Yes. So one will be your side project, and in the upcoming week we will be giving you a project, okay, which you will be working on which you will be given entire project life cycle. Okay. So while developing a front end, how you should do first how you should have an entire picture of an complete app, then how to break down the things, then for architecture what you should do, then for how to take up with the front end, and then how to go ahead with the database and backend, and how to integrate both, and then how to test and how to enhance further. Okay, these kind of training will start very soon in the coming week. Okay, is it clear, everyone? Any doubts over here? And for that, you must have seen on Discord. On Discord, you must have seen you have been added to one more channel along with your existing ones. Right? Just give me a quick thumbs up. Yes. Yeah. If you go and check the yesterday's evening YouTube video, please do join, guys. Most of the people are not joining the evening session. Many important things are getting discussed over there. Okay, lot of new ideas are being shared. Okay, so do participate, share your ideas, get ideas from others, understand what others are doing. Okay, and even in the morning and evening sessions, I see very less attendance. Yeah. Don't do that. Live, see, later you can, on YouTube, there is an advantage, you can watch it later. But the thing is, you will miss those live interactions. Those live chats will not be available when you come back and watch the video again. Right? Yes, so do that. Okay. So there I have shown you, say suppose you are already verified, but you're not sure in which group you are. Then you just have to type how you verify, right? Have you verified your email address on God? Similarly, /my group. Just type /my. A command will appear. Again, today in the evening YouTube session, I will show that thing. Don't worry. Make sure to join and see through that. Okay. /my group, and you should enter your email, and then you will see your which group you are into and which group you have been added to. Okay, but automatically all of you have been added. If you have any confusion, you can verify with /my group. You'll get to know which group you are part of. Clear? Yes. So that is regarding the project itself, guys. Much more exciting things are coming up. Okay, a new set of workshops we are going to conduct for you. Yeah. Now you are all exposed to, you all have been exposed to, yes, Agent Force. You all have been exposed to, yes, you are all have been exposed to Agent Force, right? Am I right? Do you remember those workshops conducted for you? Yes. Great. So all of you must have your Trailhead profile IDs with you, people. Yeah. Very soon enough, today or tomorrow, I will share the Google form. You all must on Discord, guys, on Discord, and in the Google Meet also. I will be sharing the Google Form link. Okay, everybody, make sure to fill that with your trailhead profile IDs. I will show also. I'll ask Sujay and Meghna in their sessions to show you those things. And I want everybody to fill that Google form with appropriate trailhead profile IDs, where you have earned that, 8 player champion status. I hope everyone present over here have earned that status. Am I right in saying this? Yes. Good. 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 And you were also informed that you should go ahead and also earn a user innovator and legend status. Yeah. Just 1 minute. This data analytics student, Naga Wang. Are you data analytics student? You were recently being contacted. Have you paid the fees on VTU portal? Yes. I think you would have been contacted with one of my teammates recently to join the separate WhatsApp group and follow the steps over there. Are you part of that WhatsApp group? Yes, please respond. See, just direct yes or no doesn't work. Respond in complete sentence. I'm talking about only data analytics student over here. Okay, do one thing. You have just give me a minute. Okay, just in next half an hour, what you do, you send a message to us on our company WhatsApp number, 444. Those who are like with your email address, with your USN email address, and your payment confirmation for data analytics. We have made sure whoever are there on the VTU portal who have made the payment, we have communicated all of them. Okay, if you claim that you have made a payment on VTU portal, but Nakawang convinced me, then why did you ask that do we need to pay? I didn't get that exactly. If you have already paid, then why do you ask that do you have to pay? I want a quick response over here. You said you have already paid, but then why do you ask that do we have to pay? You're getting my question? No, that is not the, you just join the WhatsApp group. You just join the WhatsApp group. You don't have to pay anything on the platform. You just send us the message on, our company official WhatsApp number ending with 444. I hope you have that number. Yeah, do message in that group with your name, USN, your name and USN. You just message. We will check on the VTU portal about your payment status. Okay, and we will take you through the next steps. Okay. Then why did you communicate the same until now? Yes, you should have communicated the same with us, right, until now? Yeah. No worries. Murli, you have raised your hand. You have any question? You can write in the chat. No, in the meeting you could have responded. In the meeting you could have addressed the issue. This meeting you were joining, right? in these meetings you could have joined, you should have addressed the issue, or we have conducted multiple queries session also. In the session you could have addressed the issue. That is okay. That is not a thing. That is okay. You can cover up the things, and we will have to verify your payment first, and then we will see. Yeah. Okay. See, guys, there are multiple portals for you people open. Yeah, there are multiple portals open for you. One is this meeting. You can interact through this meeting. Okay, and also in the evening and morning we are conducting separate YouTube sessions. Okay, and every week we are conducting 2 query sessions also. Yeah, we're conducting query sessions also, like progress. Yeah, query sessions also. Okay, so you will get an announcement on Discord regarding the same. It is happening tomorrow at 3 p.m. again. So such sessions you should join and address your issues. Okay, most of them will be resolved immediately. Some of them will take a few extra days to get resolved, but all the issues will be resolved and you will get a solution for everything. But you should join and you should communicate. That is what matters. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Since the data analytics part was important, I just yeah, coordinate answer that question. Okay. Directly you go to Discord, guys. It is working. Directly you go to Discord. Directly in a new tab, open type Discord, open that, it will be working. Yeah, and you will be seeing your channels and your new groups and everything. Directly go to Discord. You have already joined the channels, right? Uh, you have already joined the Discord. You already have accepted the invite and you're already part of the channels. Directly go to a different tab, type discord.com. Okay, with the same Google profile, in the same Chrome profile, do that, and you will be able to do. I don't know what Nyanraj is wanting to say. Making a statement or you are asking a question. Yeah. Yes. So regarding the question should end up with a question mark, man. How should I understand whether there is why nothing like a question word in your question also, and there is no question mark. How should I understand? It looked like a statement for me. So you're already 1 month into this internship. Please improve on your communication, everyone. And I have been telling this to everyone since day one. You need to communicate in complete sentence, giving a proper context and specific to the problem. Yes. Yeah. So in the platform regarding the percentage of progress part, it is being taken care of. Yeah, your data is safe with us. Okay. And it is getting resolved. On the front end also, you will be able to see the appropriate percentages. Don't have to worry about anything. Okay. Yes. So moving forward, now let's come out of this discussion and let's focus majorly on the project part. Yes. Okay. Now moving forward, guys, I'm using the platform related and other questions for now. Okay. We'll focus only on the side project, how to approach that, and what all new things are coming up for you, and on the new Discord groups which were created for you and which in which you were all added. Okay, directly go to Discord. Directly, open a new tab. You're all joined the Discord, right? You all joined the Discord. You remember through which email you joined. I hope nobody, so anybody will be that innocent or dumb. Okay, you know which email ID you have registered in Discord, and for through which email ID you verified your Discord account through that same profile, through that same Chrome profile. Do you guys have idea on Chrome profile, or should I tell you about that thing also? Basically, it's a good practice. You have like multiple email IDs. It's better to use multiple Chrome profiles. Just in your search bar, in your laptop or in your desktop start menu or search option, just type Chrome, Google Chrome, open Google Chrome, and you'll be asked, there will be one profile of you which will be active. You can add multiple profiles. Say suppose you have abc@gmail.com and one more you have like df@gmail.com. Both the email accounts can be set up with different profiles basically. I'm talking about Google Chrome. That would be the standard way of doing it. If in a same profile, if you like try to log in, if it is just mail, then that is okay. But we're not just talking about mail here. So it's better to have a different profiles to avoid confusions. Say suppose tirumaldesai@gmail.com. I'm keeping a separate Chrome profile for that. And say suppose contact@mindmatrix.io. We are keeping a separate profile for that. So there is no confusion. If I open one profile, all mail, drive, everything related to that profile will be up. If I open a different profile, all related to like drive, the Google Meet, Gmail, everything related to that profile will be active. So that's how you bifurcate and you do the things. Most of you must be doing. Just I thought it is better to inform you also regarding this. Okay. So yeah, so have an just make sure you're all part of the Discord. Just open a different tab in your Chrome. Okay, just open a different tab and type discord.com. Directly go to Discord and bookmark that particular page, Discord page site. Just bookmark that. You don't have to like again and again just to get an update. You don't have to keep searching the same and keep logging in the same. Okay. Also, on your mobiles, you can you can have downloaded the Discord app, and through that also you can access. But only thing is, the same email ID should be used. That's all. I'm not understanding this question or statement. I'm not sure. Discord is not working. One of you open open a new tab, type discord.com. Why will it not work? You mean to say the button on the platform join Discord, that button is not working? Then you should be specific about that. That's what I'm telling you. Just open a new tab. Yeah, I told you everything right, Mohammad Junaid. I've give you both options, and I'm not sure why the same question is coming up again. Guys, you understand Chrome tab? Okay, or you can download Discord on your mobile also, or there is a web app of Discord also. But only thing is you have to make sure that even through your mobile and through your web app or through the website, you are using the same email ID that you verified once. That's all you have to take care of. Obviously, if you log in with different email ID, it will be different Discord account. Same as your Facebook and Instagram. Right? If I use a different Chrome profile, if I use a different email ID and log into Facebook, of course, everything would be different. Discord is similar platform. Okay, and not accepting the invite, that is a problem related to your Discord account. That is not a problem related to If there is a problem, even after like verifying your account, say suppose that, so that's what I tell. Just now I mentioned the same thing, Priya. If you're not, if your if that link is saying that not able to accept invite, then it is not the problem of the link. Why? Because see, the link is same, the invite link is same. If it is working for one person, it should be working for the second person as well. It is just an invite link, as WhatsApp invite link. Okay, and if the link expires for one person, even for other person also the link should get expired. So that's what I'm telling you guys. Then there must be some permission settings on your Chrome or on your on your email or on your Discord account that you may have to go and check and verify. There are nowadays we all live in AI era. Just go and check what can be the reason for that. Yeah. Yes. The link is the invite link is, there is no expiry date for the invite link. There is no expiry date for the invite link. And if it is working for 5,000 people, then it should be working for the other set of 5,000 people as well. What about before 2 weeks? Arshit, I was addressing to you. Okay. Anyhow, this particular meeting is not for that particular discussion. New channel link, can you share? There is no link to a new channel which you have to like accept and join and everything. Directly, if you're already a verified your role, if you're already verified as a already if you're part of one of the earlier channels like discussion announcements and one of the channels, that definitely automatically will be added to the new group. Yes. Great, Sanjana. This is kind of a discussion we want over this meeting. Currently working on, a side project. Let me read that complete message. Just give me a minute. Involving a dynamic pricing detector. While working in Android Studio, I have encountered several API errors. Sure, sure. Yes. So what kind of APIs you're talking about here? Some APIs might be paid or some APIs might not exist, but still in your prototype when you built on AI Studio or anti-gravity, it must have simulated the APIs basically. It must have simulated the APIs which might not be actual APIs. Okay, since actual APIs, some of them you have to get that endpoints from a particular site. Say suppose you are looking for a Gmail API basically. Then you have to go sign into your Google admin account, and then you have to set up an API. Okay, and also you have to log into Google Cloud Console also for that. Okay, there are multiple steps to enable your Gmail APIs. And similarly, if you want, say suppose, payment apps API basically. Yes, okay. Thank you for bringing me to me the notice of just give me a minute. I will disable everyone's microphone. Guys, if Discord is disabled for on your account, then that is your email problem. You must have done something fishy on Discord earlier, so the Discord has disabled your account or banned you from using Discord. Then it's your problem. You have to resolve that. We cannot go and recommend Discord to enable your account, right? Yes, okay. Yes, I'm doing that. I'm doing that, guys. Just give me a minute. I'm disabling everyone's mic so that you'll not be able to speak. Nobody will be able to speak. Just you can use reactions and either reactions, or you can use the chat to send up the messages. I hope now there is no disturbance. Am I right in saying this? Everyone? Just please confirm. Yeah. If anything comes up like that, then just quickly let me know. I will take up that. Okay. Yes. Yes. So the API parts, you must have confirmed. I'll just generalize. So, okay. Now we are discussing about side project, guys. Dedicate your questions to the same thing. We have discussed about other parts quite enough now. Okay, again towards the end, I will spare like for like 4 to 5 minutes. Again, I can take up those questions. But currently, we are discussing on your project. Okay. Okay. So I'm generalizing the things and I'm giving you the entire flow. Okay. Wherever your part comes up, you will get a response for that. Okay. So basically, the things what you have done is until now, you have built your prototype. Okay, on AI Studio. Or some of you must have done on anti-gravity also. Okay. I will answer in particular order, Sai Kiran. So please wait for the turn. Yeah? Yeah. If you do such stupidity, then how can I help you? If you leave the Discord server by mistake, why do you do that? Have to be careful. You cannot say by mistake I left my helmet in home. The police will not fine you for that. There are actions, there are consequences. Priya, I said it might be. You have to dig in and you have to figure out what might be the issue. The link is working fine. As I told, we will not be discussing the platform and Discord problems further in this meeting. We are discussing about the much more important part, that is about your project. Focus on that. Currently, focus on that. Leave those things aside for some time. Focus on what is going on over here. Okay. And then towards the end, I will spare some time if possible today. And tomorrow, dedicatedly, we have a separate query session. Okay. And until then, you also do some digging. Like, some of my friends are able to accept the invite. Why my account I'm not able to accept the invite? Dig that problem. Understand why it might be happening. From your end, you do some efforts. Okay. And then come prepared for the query session where it will be discussed. Okay. Yes. Now I don't want to see any. If I start to see any other questions, then I don't want to disable the chat basically, because some important discussions are going on related to your project and all that. Okay. So be sensible and stick to the discussion that is happening over here. Yeah. Okay. So things, guys. Yeah. You all in the past few weeks, you have built a prototype on AI Studio. Okay, on AI Studio, you had your idea, you had a clear picture of your app in front of your eyes. Based on that, your mental picture, you went and gave a prompt to AI Studio, and it built a prototype of an application for you. And then again, you would have reiterated the prompt, made it much more efficient, much more like, as per your design, as per your vision in your mind. Okay, you have modified that, and your prototype you have built. Now you have to transform that to Android Studio. There are two options to do that. First option is, first understand whatever code it has given you. So basically, your idea, it all starts from your idea. Your idea, is it an Android app? Is it a web-based app along with Android version of it, Android app version of it? What is it? That clarity you should have. Because some of the ideas, some of the solutions are best suited for only desktop and may have the mobile responsive version of that. But some platforms, some applications are only mobile oriented and they are not built for laptops or desktops. Say for example, Instagram. Instagram is completely mobile based app. Of course, there is a web-based page for that, but just see the UI of the web-based page. Facebook is built for both. Let me tell you, Facebook is built for laptops, desktops, and even your mobiles and tabs and everything. But Instagram, if you go and check the web app, does it give the smooth feel as it gives you on mobile? No, because it is built for mobile. It is built for mobile, right? Similarly, your idea, you should think which is the best platform. Okay, which is the best platform for your application. Okay, then accordingly, you must have built a prototype. Now coming to Android Studio. Okay, in Android Studio, when you create a project, there are multiple, it will ask you for which platform you want to create. So you want to build an app, either for phone or tab or PC or mobile. It asks you, it gives you different options, correct? So you go and select that options and build an app for that. Okay, say suppose the whatever code AI Studio gave you is not compatible, then you have to reiterate, you have to reprompt the tool, asking it to give in the appropriate code format. Yes, like CSS. So what kind of CSS you want, right? So what version of Kotlin you want to write the app in? So the all details you should give it appropriately. That will give the code suitably, correct? Then also there might be hundreds of errors coming up, which as a developer you should know how to resolve them. Okay. Yes. See, there are tools at your disposal which will debug your problems, so resolve your errors. But you should be the one knowing from where the error is coming up. That skill you have to develop. Where, why, and what kind of error is coming up. Okay, that you have to figure out. And based on that, if you prompt the tools, those tools will debug it to some extent. Then again, it will be your, your judgment to accept that or no and implement that or no. I hope it is clear, everyone. Okay, now related to, like, say suppose you have built it on anti-gravity or Studio, which requires APIs from multiple different platforms. Yeah. So when building a prototype, since APIs for some platforms they will be paid. Okay, and for some platforms you should go to their particular documentation of their app, and then you have to get the exact API endpoint and use it exactly in your so similarly in your app. First, you have to test them whether the endpoints are working fine or no through Postman or some other tool, and then you have to implement those endpoints in your app. Okay, so this API errors might be coming up because it must be your whatever prototype you generated using AI Studio or you built using anti-gravity. Even anti-gravity stimulates certain APIs to give you a working prototype. Okay, right. So now it's your duty to make sure the API endpoints are working fine. And if it is using some simulated APIs, then you have to remove them and use the actual APIs. If it is paid and if it is paid and you don't wish to support those APIs right now, then you may have to change your plan. You may have to store that data somewhere, and then from that your own data you have to fetch that and you have to display. Is it clear? Yes. So just understand the entire process, how it has been built and what is this. So that's what I was telling you. Even though we are all living in the age of AI, you all have the exposure to the tools which will completely develop an app for you. You should be knowing what app you built. You should be knowing the code line by line. If anybody comes and asks you a question on that, okay, so say suppose one simple example I will take about the number of API calls a particular button is making on your app. Okay, you're clicking on a button and that button is calling multiple APIs. It is making multiple API calls. If an interviewer asks you, what is the need for that? Is there a different way to do this? Why didn't you think of reducing API endpoints? Or why didn't you think of reducing the API calls? You should be ready to answer. There might be, this is one just question. There might be hundreds of such questions coming up. So which CS did you use? If you just blindly give the prompt, blindly generate the app and blindly implement it, then none of these questions you will be able to answer. Then how will you get confidence to talk in front of the interviewer? If you're not confident to talk in front of the interviewer, then what is the point of building this project? What is the point of working so hard at this internship and building an entire project? Even it might be your side project, it might be your actual project. What is the point of building? Then you can't even answer basic questions about that. You're getting my point? So while in the process, learn the entire cycle. Also with that, learn the core concepts, the building blocks, the flow, the process, the building blocks, how the things work, the architecture of the app. Okay. And you should own the app basically. It should not be like this garbage in, garbage out. Yeah. Yes. So before even going and building your prototype, you should have a clear picture of your app in your mind. The best way is to draw a wireframe with just paper, with your paper, pencil, pen, or anything. Draw a wireframe of your app. You have this idea in your mind. Say, suppose your idea is about fitness app, basically. Suppose how the app should work. What should be the first? Okay, just a wireframe, guys. Just a wireframe. Just the wireframe is nothing but just a sketch of how the things should look like. Not accurately. Just the thing like so just you draw some mobile interface where you can just write down what the first screen should be. Then arrow mark what the second screen should be. What the third screen should be. How you will navigate between the screens. Oh, and what should be the flow? How will you identify? How will you register the user? Okay, what all information you'll collect from him or her? Then what will you show based on that? How will you show the the workout plans or the nutrition plans. How will you show them? And then what? So this is like you should build a wireframe. Okay. Then based on that wireframe, you can go to Figma AI or AI Studio to build an entire design of your app basically. Or mobile, if your app is mobile first app, mobile oriented app, then you should go and design those screens basically. Right? You have even for that you have AI to do that. Figma AI can be best tool to use that. Okay, develop your multiple screens. How the screen should look. If not satisfied by the design, if those screens which is given by the AI tool is not matching with your vision, your idea, then ask it to reiterate. Give these tools effective prompts. Okay, then they will give you the accurate things, and then you can like take the picture of the wireframes or those designs, and then you can give those things to AI Studio or Anti-Gravity and ask it to develop a prototype. Yeah, clear. Then based on that prototype, you have to start working in Android Studio. You have to select a project, which kind of a project you want to build, and then start implementing the code given over there, resolving the errors, debugging them, right? All those things will start. Is it clear, everyone? Yes. So by this weekend, I want every one of you should have built a prototype, if not already built, should have built the front end of your app on Android Studio. At least the front end of your app. If there are 10 screens, if there are 4 or 5 screens, all those screens should be up on Android Studio. Clear, everyone? So with this, we shall wind up the session over here. Okay? Yes. So thank you, everyone. Yes. So related to the Discord, right? Related to Discord, see guys, that is just an invite link. As I was telling you earlier, it is just an invite link. Just sensibly think about it. If it is working for one student, other student also should work on. If your account is disabled by Discord, then you only think, how can I help you? It's an issue between your Gmail account and Discord. Understand why your account has been disabled. Try to patch up the things over there. Okay, raise a ticket on Discord website that my account has been disabled. Can you please enable it? That's what I'm trying to tell over here. Raise a ticket on Discord, guys. Raise a ticket on Discord. It's an issue between you and Discord. Say suppose I ask you to, suppose there is an event in Hyderabad and ask you to come to Hyderabad. And so I asked you to come by train. And you're coming and saying me that IRCTC site is not working. What should I do in that case? Objective for you is to come to Hyderabad. Preferred way is train. But if the IRCTC thing is not working, if the location has not been sent to you, then that is my issue. If I have not shared the location of the venue with you, then my problem. You have to ask me the questions. But if the IRCTC or the bus booking app are not working fine, then what should I do to fix that thing? I'm not IRCTC, right? You raise the ticket on Discord. You are all smart enough. You're all fourth year engineering students. Yes. So if a Discord account is disabled, there is a way to raise a ticket and there is a way to fix that. And unable to accept invite also is not a problem with the link or the problem with the thing. You can Might be problem with your, I'm not sure. Might be, I'm just giving you options. Check in each and every aspect. Might be problem with your email and some some permissions which you might have set. Don't accept any other invites by clicking on them. Something like that. Okay. Just yeah. Use the help, take the help of AI tools and understand from where the problem is coming up. Okay, but say suppose if you have you verified on Discord, you have the proper account on Discord, and also you use the actual steps which were mentioned in YouTube, like slash verify, and you typed your exact right email register on the portal. Then you verify, you received an OTP. Then you entered with slash OTP your OTP code you entered. Then also, if you are not able to see the channels, then definitely so I will be answerable for that, and I will resolve that issue for you people. Okay. Yes, you got things right now, I guess. Clear, everyone? Yes. So with this, don't lose track on your side project. Don't lose track on your side project. Keep very good pace at it. Okay. Yeah, and do complete it. Do complete all the front end parts of it by this weekend. Clear? Yes. So thank you one and all. Thank you so much. And Naga, the data analytics student, please message to our WhatsApp number ending with 444. Okay, we will with your name and email register on the VTU portal. Okay, best thing, go to VTU portal where you have done the payment. That screen will be there. Just take a screenshot of that. So that also you share. We will also verify from our end. Okay, and then immediately in today's session you can join, and I will suggest you what to do next. Okay, and platform progress percentage, right? Platform, yes, platform progress percentage related to that. Yes. So yes, don't worry about the data, your reports and nothing that will not get affected by this. Okay. On the front end, for some students it is showing appropriately. For some students, we have it's come to our notice it is getting distorted. Okay, we are resolving that. You don't have to worry about anything. Okay. Yes. Sure. So whenever there are like daily tasks will be available, those the tasks will be visible. As I've told earlier, check every day morning 11 a.m. Okay. If there are tasks given that particular day, it will be visible. If not, then it will not be visible. Simple as that. Yes. Regarding whether you may have to like submit them again, or we will update you regarding that. Okay. Currently, don't do anything. Let it keep it as it is. Okay. We will update you regarding that. Okay. Once and for all the things once they are resolved, we'll update you what to do. Yeah. Yes. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much.